Okay. So here is what the first screen I want to show you. Here is what it looks like. I know you are here because uh, you want to learn about the most overlooked practical skills that has helped in upgrading the top level careers as well as business owners' businesses to the highest cadre you could ever think of. And most people think it's something else, but it's actually what I'm about to show you. Dear friend, if you would like to get a career upgrade or to get an upgrade for your business very fast, this will be the most important video you'll ever watch. Here, my name is Mike Epakonshaw, and this is my picture being displayed before you. Few years back, as a fresh undergraduate, my lecturers often gave us advice on how to make use of uh, advice on usefulness of practical skills acquisition beyond classroom activities. You know, Nigerian labor market often require more of practical application knowledge over whatever certificate you have. I never really listened at that time. As you know, Nigerian academic focuses, they teach us more on theory. This left me woefully underprepared for my future career, as I later realized in a job interview had I applied for during an holiday a break like that, a holiday break. Then I decided to seize any opportunity I found to expand my skill and become the best I could be. Few years later, after my graduation, I got an invitation to an interview in a training and consulting firm. My resume caught the attention of the interviewer, and I confidently backed up everything I had written. So it's a training center. I was then trained on how to use various practical skills that put my previous knowledge to shame. This rigorous training tested my abilities and boosted my knowledge in practical application of tools used in the workplace. I became very relevant, and I became from a student to teacher in this same organization. Friends I haven't reached out to or they haven't contacted me in the past, they are now reaching out to me to help add value to their promising career and life. Even strangers of different careers and ages, they come to our regular trainings at that firm for training. The positive feedback I got from the students gave me confidence. It gave me confidence that I am not a rookie. I'm not a rookie when it comes to data analysis. I trained under this company for 2 years. I'm not saying all this to boast. I'm saying it because it's a setup for what you will experience by the time you watch this training from the beginning to the end. Before learning data analysis, I was probably a lot like you. I was eager for a solid and reliable method to master data analysis. Outside of work, I'm all about training people and helping them with accounting software training. So believe it or not, it has taught me valuable skills like work, like discipline and work ethic, which is incredibly useful for me right now. I have acquired and perfected my practical workplace skills and with necessary tools over the years. For this purpose, I have decided to share my knowledge for you to benefit from. So I want to ask a question before I review this. Are you a small business owner or entrepreneur that is losing competitive advantage due to your inability to make data-driven decisions? Are you an accountant or financial analyst that is always rebuilding revenue variances? Or are you a career changer or an entry-level personnel that is competing against experienced candidates for employment? Are you a marketing personnel that is struggling to calculate weighted ROI? Are you an inventory or sales personnel that is looking to update your customers or inventory list in an organized way? Are you a business or data analyst that is always stuck using messy data 90% of the time instead of using preferred tools? Are you a supply chain personnel? Are you a human resource personnel? Or are you an operations or project manager that's always depending on others for data analysis? But if in your own case you don't belong to any of the careers listed above, or your business is not listed above, but you are a data enthusiast that is interested in knowing how to make use of data, or you are a promotion seeker that requires data analysis for your day-to-day activities to break down complex data into insightful reports, then you are in the right place. Here is why you are in the right place. After taking into consideration The challenges most personnel I was opportune to train at the consulting firm were facing, I discovered that data analysis is a skill that most people they often overlook. The inability to properly use Excel programs for efficiently performing data analysis tasks for decision making is one of the major reasons why you are faced you face yourself in this kind of situation, just like this lady. You are frustrated and you are really tired, and it's why you do not get promoted. It's why you can't secure your dream job. It's why you only often waste time on simple tasks. It's why you think everyone else seems to know Excel better than you, and it's why you have no idea of how to create visual dashboards for you to track your business KPIs, for you to identify hidden opportunities, and for you to also make data-backed and data-driven decisions to improve your business profitability. So that's all about me for now. Then let's go to the training. Let me share my screen with you for us to go to the training. It's coming up. Okay, we are going to start the training now. When you have a raw data as this, whether you are the person that uh, enter the details, you are the one person that prepared all this data in each cell, or your own responsibility is just to analyze it when they bring you this sort of raw data in your company or for your business when they bring you this kind of data. Or you need to decide first that you need to make sure that you don't have any blank cell. All your data, you must have entered data into each of the cell. And for this training purpose, I only want to limit us to using 112 rows. You could as well have up to 5,000 or 10,000 rows of data or more to analyze. You are not limited. And you could as well have more than colon K. You could have up to colon L, M, N, O, or more based on whatever you want to analyze. It's your decision. You need to have been sure what decision you want to make, what you want to analyze, what you want to achieve with your raw data before deciding that you want to analyze data. So you need to have confirmed those two. And what I only want to show us in this training is limited to the length I want us to go, because I don't want to bother us too much with too many information, and I want to make sure that I don't waste much of our time. So we are only limited to working with this now. So let's assume this company is the company we want to make use of is Latex Limited. It's Latex Limited, and we already have our customer's name. We already have the country we are making sales to. Maybe in your own case, you're only selling on regional basis or to some location in a particular country. We already have that. We have our product names. We have our categories, product categories. We are recording the date where we are making the sales. We are recording the month of the sales. And also we have our fixed sales price already. So the unit sold, we are entering it immediately. We are making sales to each customer. We are entering the unit sold. Then how did we arrive at the revenue? Our revenue is by multiplying our sales price multiplied by units. So that's how we got our total revenue. How did we get our operating profit? Our operating profit, that's the total revenue minus cost of goods sold and operating expenses. That's how we got the operating profit. Then our average revenue, we divided our um, total revenue divided by units. So that's how we got our average revenue. So once everything is settled, in your own case, you could decide that you are not making calculations for this. It's not compulsory. It depends on whatever you want to do. That's what you are going to achieve with your data. I'm only using all these scenarios for this training. It's not compulsory that this is how you must always go about it. It's what you want to achieve, your aim. That's what you are going to use for your raw data and for your data analysis. So once all that is confirmed, what you are going to do next is that you need to create a table, because that table is going to serve as the foundation of the data analysis. And how to create that table, click on any cell in this raw data, click on any cell, not outside of the raw data, but inside this raw data, click on any cell. Just click on any cell. When you click on any cell, click on any cell, click on any cell, then click on Control T. Control T. I've clicked on Control T, but it has highlighted the areas, the table, the Excel has highlighted the areas it wants to create the table. But we need to make it an adjustment because the headers of our table, it's not starting from cell A1, it starts from cell A2. The header, I don't mean the title, the header only, it starts from cell A2. So we need to change this A1 to A2. We need to change it to A2. A2, change it to 2. Then this check mark, you must leave it as it is. You don't have to uncheck it, leave it as it is. Cell A2, and it's also telling us that the last cell is going to be cell K122. Let's confirm if our last cell is cell K122. Cell K122. So that's correct. If you have confirmed that it's correct, click on OK. We now have our table. This is our table that we are going to use to create reports. After creating this table, what next we want to do is to create reports. Okay, let's, for this training purpose, what we want to analyze for, we want to analyze for the revenue we are generating per country, the performance of our country, the performance of our products, how much we are generating from each product, and the performance of our product categories. How are those particular categories performing individually? That's what we want to base this trainings data analysis on. So those are the three reports we are going to create. To now create the report, you need to create a sheet, which is your analysis sheet. After creating the analysis sheet, you go back, you go back, it's a blank sheet. Then we come back here. When we get here, what do we want to do? We want to create a pivot table uh, for three reports. So what you are going to do, we are going to, we can click on any part of the inside the table. You don't need to click outside the table, just click anywhere inside the table. When you do that, you go to your insert tab, click on insert. When you get to insert, you want to insert pivot table, click on pivot table, pivot table. Now, do you want to create your pivot table an existing worksheet, which is the analysis? So you select existing worksheet, select existing worksheet. Then you are being asked, where is the location of this existing worksheet? Click on this icon. Click on this icon. When you click on that icon, you go to the worksheet you want to create the report. When you get there, make sure that you don't create your report on this right side because the pivot table fields are going to be displayed here. Instead, try and create it on this left side of your computer. When you get there, you click on where you want it to be located. I've clicked on where I want it to be located. I want it to be located here. Then you click on this icon again. Click on this icon. When you click on that icon there, you click on your OK. Okay, now we have it. The next thing we are going to do is that, we said we want to base this analysis on analyzing the performance of our country's performance, products, and category. So you click on country, then you click on revenue. We want to calculate the revenue we generated there. Having done that, we need to copy this to create the same for and paste it for others, for the other two that we want to analyze for. Then leave a space, then paste again. Okay, now let's expand it, expand it, then expand this as well. We have expanded the three. So now to bring back the pivot table field, click on any of the reports. The three are still displaying customer country for country, but the second is supposed to be product name. How are we going to do that? We are going to use the second method for that. How we are going to use is that we uncheck this country because the middle report is not meant for country, it's meant for product name. Uncheck the country, then click on this product, then drag it down, drag it down to this row, this space, drag it down, drop it there. That has been dropped. Then the third one is supposed to be for category. You click on category. When you click on category, what do you want to achieve there? This category, we are not going to base the analysis for category on the revenue generated. We are going to base this on the unit sold. Unit sold is what we want to do with category. Unit sold. the units sold per category. That's what we want to base the analysis on. Units sold. So we have it now. We have the units sold. Now we need to create include the currency symbols. To do that, you highlight these figures. After highlighting it, you go to your home tab. When you get to home tab, you come to number command, you click on this arrow down. I hope you are following me and you are understanding what I'm explaining. So we are waiting for it to pop up. We are going to see a pop up. That's what we are waiting for right now. The pop up is trying to load. Okay, we are waiting for the pop up. The pop up is trying to load. Okay, it's now on. Then when the pop up loads, you click on currency. You click on currency. When you get to currency, you are going to see different Nigerian currencies. But for this first report, let's use Yoruba currency. Yoruba currency. Yoruba currency. There's a reason for that, a reason that I'm going to explain to us when we create currency for the second report. Click on OK. Now we have the Yoruba currency. Let's repeat the same. Highlight this report for product name. Then go to your home tab. Then come to number. Click on this arrow, and click on your currency. For this one, we are not going to use the Yoruba Nigerian currency. Let's use another Nigerian currency. Let's use another Nigerian. Yes, I want to show you something there. Let's use another Nigerian currency. Let's select this Edo. Then click on OK. Okay, now can you see spot a difference between how the Yoruba and the Edo currency, how they are represented? For this Edo currency, there's a space between the figures and the currency. While the Yoruba, there's no space between the currency and the figures. They are close together while there's an opening between these. So that's the difference I want us to understand. And for the third report, which is the category report, we are not going to create currency for that because we are analyzing based on units sold for that. So what we are going to do in that regard is that we want to we want to add comma sign, highlight it, highlight all the figures there, then go to your home tab. When you get to the home tab, what you want to do, come to this, you are going to see this comma sign. Click on the comma sign. But after you clicked on the comma sign, a kobo digits are being displayed there. Well, we don't want it because we are not talking about currency here. We are not talking about currency, but instead we are talking about actual figure. So you click on this arrow, click on it. One has been removed, 10. We have 10 to go. Click on it again. So the zero, we have removed the zeros. Okay, that's how to go about that. Something else I want us to do. Here we have about 15 products. But what we only want to base our analysis on is on the top 7 performing products. To do that, we are going to click on this filter button. Click on this filter button. We always want to see our top 7 performing products in our analysis every time. For this training, I'm only talking about for this training purpose. That's not how it's going to be every time you want to analyze. It depends on what you want. But I'm only using this scenario for this training purpose only. So you click on value filters, and you click on value filters, then you come down to top 10. We don't want the top 10, we want the top 7. We want to analyze for top 7. We leave it as sum of revenue because we are analyzing it on the basis of revenue. We are not analyzing on the basis of units sold. So you leave it as sum of revenue, then you click on OK. We now have the top 7. As you can see, this is the highest performing, it's coming down. This is the top 7. This is the top 7. These are the top 7 performing product of ours. So that's how to go about that. Those are the top 7. That's what I want to show us in this second stage. Then let me show us what let me share another screen with us. Let me share another screen with us. I hope you are enjoying the training and you are following me. It's about to come up. It's coming. It's coming up. Okay, it's up. So when we are through with that second stage, this is what the final analysis part is going to be like. But before we come to this aspect, this is the aspect where the most and major work lies, because we need to connect some things together to arrive at this, and we need to connect some tools together. But I don't want to take much of our time. And before we come to this stage, there's something I want to show us before we come here. Let me. There's something I want to show us before we come to this final part of the training. There's something I want to show us before coming to this final part of the training. Okay, it's up. So, right now, I have created a program which is called Data Command Center. Data Command Center is a training that will teach you the important features in Excel that you are required for you to have a fulfilling career and fulfilling business. It's an all-in-one course that you won't find anywhere else due to the way I structured the topics. This course is put together in a way that allows you to learn at your own pace without interfering with your working hours. And when I was preparing it, I had you in mind because everything is broken down into simple and actionable steps that makes learning this skill easy and fun for you. And how was I able to identify that? It's because I've been in your shoes before now and I know where it really pinches. You don't need to be highly skilled in computer operations to master this skill. You don't need to commit 8 hours a day to learning it. And lastly, it's a practical and hands-on video recorded training with 1 year full access for you. All you need is your readiness to learn and the ability to commit at least 1 hour per day to practicing what the course entails. Less than 15 days of regular practice is all your career and business needs to soar. I know you are already wondering what's the content of the in the data command center program that makes it look so special. Here are the content. In module 1, you are going to learn introduction to data analysis. You learn the do's and don'ts of the data structure needed and how to clean the data required to create a report. In module 2, you are going to learn creation of reports. You learn how to create reports, name report, select, copy, move, and delete reports. You learn how to work with data fields. You learn how to update data for report refreshing and expanding of reports. Then when you get to module 3, you are going to learn how to format reports. You learn how to design your report, how to filter and sort your data. Then in module 4, you are going to learn the visual and graphical presentation of data where the major work lies. So you are going to how to create charts with your report and how to use different reporting tools to move and add the tools to your report. Then when you get to module 5, you are going to learn how to connect multiple reports, how to connect tools together to work with all your reports, and how to build an interactive report to ease your data analysis. Then when you get to module 6, you are going to learn how to analyze reports, how to analyze the performance of your reports with graphical presentation for your company or your business to make decisions. There's more to what you'll be able to learn and what you'll be able to do in this data command center training. You won't have to worry about your career stagnancy. By the time you apply everything you will learn in the data command center, all the courses I've come across in the past, before now, they don't teach Excel. That teach Excel that are not as well detailed as this. You will discover all the information that your career or business has been missing in the past years. Therefore, if you have been able to read this far, I really congratulate you. And that's a testament to how committed you are, willing and eager to change the status quo of your business and career stagnancy. You are really congratulated for watching this video training this far. And we are still going to continue to the second part of the training after this. Yeah, you will never regret the decision you are going to take by watching this training from the beginning to the end, because it's going to provide you and your business with positive upturn. At this junction, I want to state it clearly for you to know you are still qualified for the data command center. This program is meant for you. It's meant for you. This program is not meant for you. It's not meant for you. If you are not interested in getting your deserved pay rise at work, this program is not meant for you. If you are not willing to save time on complex data that is keeping you late at work in your business or in the company where you are working, is not meant for you. If you are not interested in changing gears to a company with a better employee welfare package, then this training is not meant for you. If you are not willing to transform manual financial processes into automated systems for your business, or for the job title you are performing at your place of work, is not meant for you. If you are not interested in bridging the gap between advanced analytics and executive reporting needs, this training is not meant for you. If you are not willing to accelerate your career progression from entry level to senior analyst, this training is not meant for you. I mean, the data command center is not meant for you. If you are not interested in independently verifying reports or creating insights, this training is not meant for you. If you are not interested in identifying hidden profit leaks that is draining your cash flow, your business cash flow, this training, the data command center, is not meant for you. If you are not interested in becoming an expert in making data backed decisions for you to gain competitive advantage over your competitors in your business, this training is not meant for you. Can you just picture yourself that after enrolling for the training and learning all that is the content, imagine yourself getting FaceTime with your company's executive on regular basis and being seen as a problem solver across business units. That means you have become your boss's secret weapon. Just picture yourself creating dynamic reports that is reusable from time to time, that is automated and reusable for your business. Or picture yourself of how satisfied you will become among your colleagues when they are discussing who is next to get promoted. Or just imagine how confident you will be in approaching your company's management to request for promotion. And also, just picture yourself of how the life of your kids, your husband, or your wife will change for better after negotiating your pay rise to what you really want. Or imagine how qualified you will be to face any job interview at the company of your choice. Or imagine how happy you will be when you are able to track your business KPIs on real-time basis, or when you are able to analyze the performance of your customers, the performance of your product, the performance of your sales rep for your business or for your company. When you are able to track their performance in real time and you are able to identify hidden opportunities, imagine how happy you will be. So for now, let's go back to the second part of the training. Let's go back to the second part of the training. How to share the screen with us? The screen for the second part of the training. Okay, it's up. It's up. Okay, this is the second part of the training. When you get here too, but for you to get here, you should have connected some tools and connected them and made use of different tools for you to have this. But because of our time, I won't be able to cover that for us. So this is what you have after you have gone over you have completed the first stage, which is the raw data to creation of table. Then the second part, which is the creating of reports. And this is the final answer you are going to have after you have now made use of some tools and connected all of them together. This is what the final result you are going to have, what is going to look like. All this, like I said, is only for this training purpose only. There's a lot to what you can do with your final report, with your final data analysis. There's a lot to what you can do, but this is only just limited for this training purpose. When about the data command center I discussed with you, you learn a lot there, and you know everything you can achieve with your final analysis. So this is only limited for this training purpose. So when you have it like this, let's analyze on yearly basis. You can analyze anyhow you want it. Let's analyze based on year. Okay. In 2014, we generated 133. Pardon me for using USD currency here. In 2015, we generated 149,000. It's increasing. Our revenue is increasing that way. In 2016, it came down 124,000. In 2017, it's massively. It came down massively. Then in 2018, it's still coming down. 19 is still coming down. Why are they coming down? Why all these figures are changing like this? Why they are changing is because of the background work I've put in place to connect some tools together. That's why they are all changing like this. Those are some of the things you are going to learn in the data command center course when you enroll for the course. So now, let's look at for 1 year and look at analyze for different countries to really know. We are also analyzing for other accounts as well as average revenue and profit margin. So I don't want to take much of our time. So let's look at Egypt, Australia. How much did we generate in Australia in 2017? In Australia, we generated 5,000. The highest month we generated the most in December, and the least came in May. Let's look at Egypt. Okay, Australia is 5,000, and we didn't make sales from two product categories. We only made sales from five product categories in Australia. Then the highest product we made the revenue from, the most revenue, that's from Leslam. Then let's look at Egypt. Australia is 5,000. Let's look at Egypt. Egypt, we made 6,000. The highest month was in July. The least month, lowest revenue month was in May. And we made sales from six different categories. Let's look at Italy. In Italy, I think Australia is still the number one present. Okay, Egypt is still the number one. Let's look at Korea. Korea, 7,000. Korea is higher than Egypt. Our revenue in 2017 in Korea is more than that of Egypt. Let's look at Portugal. Portugal, 4,000. But here, we only made the sales from three categories. Let's look at South Africa. I think Korea is still the highest for now. Korea is still the highest. Korea is still the highest. Korea is our highest performing month, and we generated revenue. Okay, let's look at this USA. In the case of USA, we only made sales in 5 months. The highest month area revenue came in September. The least revenue came in June. So why didn't we make sales for electronics and health products too? We need to consider that and understand the reasons behind it, whether as we keep pumping money into shipping this product to USA, it's draining our cash, it's draining our cash flow. So okay, let's look at for another year. If this same product we didn't make sales from them in another year, electronics and health, same results. Let's look at same result, electronic and health. Let's look at 2019. Same result. That means we need to drop this product. We don't need to market it or sell these products to this country again, because as much as we are investing in it and we are putting our effort into it, we are not making any sales from it. For the past 5 years, we didn't make any sales from it. Let's look at UAE. If we have something similar, the first three products generated revenue from the first three products in UAE. Okay, those are the only products we are sending to UAE in that case. Okay, now after let's look at on quarterly basis. Let's look at on quarterly basis. Sorry, in quarter one. Okay, in quarter one, we generated 23,000, and our base month for quarter one is February. The lowest performing month was in November, and our best product was Denola. We made 3,000 plus. Okay, if you want to break it down as well, it's possible for us to analyze based on monthly basis. July, we made 10,000. July 2015 we made 10,000 in revenue. You can analyze for 3 countries together at a time, or 4 countries, however you want it. You can analyze for 2 product categories. As you can see, they're always changing. That's because of the background work I had put in place. All those things I connected. That's why we're having all these changes while the dashboard is moving. So you'll be able to do all these things when you enroll for the data command center course. And you can as well limit it to days. You can as well limit analysis to dates. You can check for dates. Okay, you can check for days rather, days. Okay, let's look at this day. Did we make any sales? Did we make any sales? Okay, did we make any sales on this day? So there's no limit. You are not limited. There's a lot, but when you get that data command center, you will get all the full information. All the full information you need, you are going to get that, because I really committed time to analyzing the data in that course, and also to interpreting the data. So you are going to gain a lot when you enroll for that program. This is the second part of the training. As I said, this is the second part of the training. I hope you are really gaining a lot and you are learning a lot. And I'm not just wasting your time. You are getting value for joining this live training. Can you see everything? Can you see? So that's how to analyze reports, how to analyze it. See, everything is changing. They are all changing. I've connected different things. They are all changing. So let's go to the other items I want to show you. Let's go to the other items I want to show you. Like I said, you are really going to gain a lot when you enroll for the data command center, in terms of from the raw data to getting here. You are going to learn a lot and really understand how to analyze and all the tools required when you enroll for the data command center. So let's go back. That's the second part of the training. I want to share something else with you. Okay. We are gradually cruising home. Okay. So with the data command center course, there are bonuses available for you. it comes with bonuses for you. These are some of the bonus. It comes with bonuses for you. Okay, let me share it with you. So you have a guide called Pre-Advanced Excel Guide. It costs 15,000 naira. The Excel topics you are required to master before considering taking advanced Excel course. It costs 15,000. You are going to get access to the course community and support where you can always ask your questions and get answers on any topic that is confusing you. That the cost of that is 15,000, and you're also going to get ready to use templates, which the original cost for that is 10,000 naira. Ready to use templates where which you can copy and paste. So, are you ready to get all this for now? All you need to do is to go to selfearning.com/dcc to get access to the course. Then here is what you need to do to get access to the data command center course. If you calculate all the bonuses I'm giving you, those three bonuses, okay, let's do the math together. The first bonus, which is pre-advanced Excel, goes for 15,000. The second bonus, which is access to the course community and support, it goes for 15,000. And the third bonus, which are the ready to use templates, it goes for 10,000. If we add all the three together, we are going to have 40,000 naira on ground. This is before we add the actual fee for the training, 40,000 naira. So from the total value you get and the bonus, how much do you think the data command center is going to cost you? Just give me a guess. Is it going to cost you? You are thinking it's 25,000 or 30,000, right? Just guess. Okay, actually, the original price I fixed for the data command center program is 35,000 naira, which is very small compared to the value and upturn you will experience in your career and business immediately you implement what you learn in the course. Having said that, the total price of the data command center is 75,000 naira. But for now, if you are ready to take action now, you are going to get the data command center. You are not going to get it for anything close to 75,000 naira, but instead, you are going to get it for 29,000 naira if you are ready to take action now, which is over 60,000 naira reduction in price. Yes, we are getting it for 29,000 naira. When I discussed with a friend of mine that this course, I'm charging it for 29,000, he said that cost is very low. That price is very low because other data analysis courses they charge higher, way higher than this. But I said I want the first set of people to really benefit and take advantage of it. So that's why I charge it this low, and it's an opportunity for you to take advantage of. When you get to the payment platform, you are going to spend close to 30,000 because there are some fees that they are going to charge, which is going to take total payments close to 30,000 naira. And I don't want you to your payment to exceed 30,000 naira. That's why I charge the cost at 29,000 naira for you. So, by the way, the price is only available for a limited period of time before I decide to launch the data command center into the public space at an increased and standardized price for most data analysis related courses that are around. So are you ready to access it now? All you need to do is to go to selfearning.com/dcc. Let me share selfearning.com/dcc's page with you. Let me share selfearning.com/dcc page with you for you to see course platform where you are going to get the course, what it looks like, and the actions you'll be able to take when you get there. It's loading. The page is loading. I hope you are really enjoying this training program. I hope you are really enjoying it. The page is still loading. Let's wait for it to load and to open. Okay, it has finally opened. The page is now open. So this is selfany.com/dcc. That is selfany.com/dcc. That's the website where you are going to get the training program for, and close to 30,000 naira when you want to make the payment. So be ready to spend close to 30,000 naira. So these are the content. As you can see, data command center. These are the contents that you are going to get when you get there. The first video is the welcome video. Then the second is the introduction to data analysis, how to use raw data and how to create tables. To learn how to create reports, then how to move and delete reports. That's what you are going to learn in module 2. That's what you are going to learn in module 2. Then when you get to module 3, what you are going to learn there is how to format reports, how to design reports, how to filter and sort data reports. Then when you get to module 4, you are going to learn, this is where the most work lies. You are going to learn visual and graphical presentation, how to connect different tools, how to use different tools, everything together. You are going to learn it because that's where the major work lies. You are going to learn everything there. Then when you get to module 5, you are going to now learn how to connect those tools, all those tools together for you to have an interactive and communicative dashboard, just like the other one the second part of the training that I showed you, where all those figures and those charts where all of them are changing. That's what you are going to learn when you get to module 5. Then when you get to module 6, you are going to learn how to arrange the report, because you need to arrange them in a professional way. You are going to learn that. You are going to learn how to analyze and interpret the data. You are also going to get the training material, which is not part of the bonus listed for you. You are going to get the training material, the material used for the training. You are going to get that as well. And you are also going to get these bonuses, the ready to use template, and you're also going to get the pre-advanced Excel guide, which is also an additional bonus to the material for the training. That's an additional bonus. So this is what the access page, what it looks like, the access page to the course. You're going to spend close to 30,000 naira. So all you need to do to enroll for the course now and take advantage before the price goes up is to come to selfearning.com/DCC. When you get there, then click on the enroll now button. So that's how to get access to the course. That's how to get access to the course. That's what I want to show you here. So hope you are still following me. Hope you are still following me. So I'll, okay, I'm back to this screen. Now the ball is now in your court. The ball is in your court to make the life-changing decision to use this skill. Either either you want to use it for yourself. So the ball is in your court to use this skill, either to be able to create this kind of interactive dashboard, and for you to use it to negotiate your deserved pay rise at work, for you to secure your job that is on the brink of getting you fired, for you to get this opportunity to make this opportunity thumbs up. I can't fault you or blame you for that because you have really done well. It's your decision to make and it's your choice. It's not mine. There's no hard feelings. And I'm not putting you under pressure that you must go there now and enroll for the course. There's no pressure. There's no pressure. Now, the time for talk is over. Are you ready to enroll for the course now? Go to selfany.com/DCC, selfany.com/DCC, which is selfany.com/DCC. You are thinking, what if this course doesn't work for me after enrolling? You can email me that within 30 days after purchase, stating how you implemented the content and why it would not work for you. You have your 30 days money back guarantee. So you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. The only reason it won't work for you is if you don't make time for practicing the valuable content that the course has for you. Anyways, you don't need to worry too much because It's 100% risk-free. I will keep your payment intact until the expiration of the 30 days money back period. All you need to do to enroll for the course is to go to selfearning.com/DCC. Now, there are a few ways to achieve all that I've been discussing with you from the beginning of the training up to this moment. And there are two options. The first option is for you to decide that you want to do it yourself. However, if you decide that you want to do it yourself, you will have to spend 6 to 12 months learning how to structure the data and master the tools to present data in a visual way for analysis purpose. You will need to spend 2 to 3 hours every day testing new tools, which you are unsure of how to use them. That means you are going to be doing trial and error. You will miss out on hundreds of thousands of money you could have made if you started out with a streamlined program, because the data command center program I put in place, it is streamlined. It's directly to what you really require to master this skill. The second option is for you to make decision that you want to enroll for this course where you are going to learn everything in a streamlined and directly to the point, where you don't need to do trial and error. You will be able to understand everything easily. So that's the second option. The second option is for you that you want to skip the painful learning process while getting the desired results that you enrolled for. So when you enroll for the course, you'll also be able to create dashboard, an interactive dashboard like this. You'll be able to do that when you enroll for the course, because those are part of what you are going to learn in the course. Again, I want to repeat and state it clearly again that this program is only meant for small business owners, entry-level personnel, job changers or job seekers, or promotion seekers, or even if you are a data enthusiast who that's looking to upgrade your business, your job, your employment status, or your career life to the next level. Those are the categories of people that this program is meant for. Now, here's the time for your questions and answer. You're asking, what are the lessons? When are the lessons? The lesson starts immediately. The video module stream on demand 24/7 after you make a purchase. How long will I have access to this course? You have 1 year full access to the course modules after making purchase. How does the cancellation guarantee work? If you try it for 30 days and you dislike it, all you need to do is to email me stating how you implemented the content and why it could not work for you. And you receive 100% refund without question. You're asking again, I have seen free videos on YouTube. Why should I take this training program of yours that you are teaching us right now? This course is extremely hands-on and will provide you with the step-by-step guide that that will shorten your way to learn. YouTube videos, they are not bad, they are very interesting, but they will not make you learn in the right sequence and will not teach you the fundamentals you need for a solid learning. This data command center is going to teach you into the fundamental. It's going to show you many things more than what I displayed and show you during this current live training. It's going to teach you a lot. You are really going to learn a lot, and you also have advantage of asking your questions in the course community, where you'll be able to get immediate answers to your questions. That's an added benefit and a benefit for you to master this skill on time. What version of Excel is it meant for? It's built for Excel 2016 and later. Do I need prior Excel knowledge for this course? This course is designed to take a complete beginner to mastering Excel data analysis. All you need is some basic Excel skills, like how to enter and edit data in a worksheet. That's all that you need. How do I ask questions if I get stuck? That's not a problem. All you need to do is to post your questions in the members forum to get answers. So are you ready to enroll for the course now? All you need to do is to go to selfearning.com/DCC to enroll for the course. I'm really glad that you have remained patient with me to watch this video training from the beginning to the end. And the data command center will teach you how to use data analysis skill to upgrade your career, your job, your employment, or your business for life in the next 15 days if you are ready to take action now and enroll for the course. All that is required of you to do is to go to selfearning.com/DCC and make your enrollment right now. Go to selfearning.com/DCC. That's where you need to go to enroll for the course, selfearning.com/DCC. Go there right now to enroll for this course. Thank you for watching this video and for remaining patient with me from the beginning of the training up to this moment. I really hope you enjoyed a lot and you really get value for your time, for the time you spend to watch this video. See you soon in the course. Bye for now.